Hello friends, welcome to my channel Overnight IELTS Success, and today we are going to discuss about the 5 idioms that can be used when describing a person you would like to study or work with. So let's get started. Our first idiom is a team player. This idiom means to be a person who works well with others in a team environment. For example, I would love to work with John because he's a real team player. He always makes sure everyone is included and heard. So, guys, I think you might be thinking that this kind of phrasal verbs or this kind of idioms you are also knowing, right? But I am specifying these idioms specifically so that it will create a good impression in front of the examiner, and just to highlight this idioms so that you can remember and recall from your memory that this is the idiom which you are already knowing, so you can use that idiom with ease, right, in your speaking. So make sure you are selecting the two most easiest idioms for your speaking so that it can be used naturally in your speaking, right? Now, coming to our second idiom, a jack of all trades. This idiom means to be a person who is skilled in many different areas or can do many different things. For example, I would love to study with Sarah because she is a real jack of all trades. She is great at math, science, and writing. I think this also most of you guys are already knowing. Just I am highlighting here. Third idiom is a visionary. This idiom means to be a person who has a clear and inspiring idea of what they want to achieve in the future. For example, I would love to work with Elon Musk because he is a visionary. He has such big ideas and the drive to make them happen. Very nice example. Now, coming to our fourth idiom, a quick learner. This idiom means to be a person who can pick up new information or skills easily and quickly. For example, I would love to study with Peter because he is a quick learner. He always seems to understand concepts right away. I would be more happy if someone used this idiom for me, a quick learner. Just kidding. Now, coming to our fifth idiom, a problem solver. This idiom means to be a person who can think creatively and find solutions to difficult problems. For example, I would love to work with Jane because she is a real problem solver. She always comes up with creative solutions to complex situations or complex issues. Great words to remember. Just make sure you are using it. Uh, I would give you one extra tip here for your cue card speaking. The tip would be like there are 4 points given in your cue card underneath the topic, right? So what you will do is you will try to cover all these 4 topics in your 2 minute speech. Make sure that you are using an idiom in your fourth point. And when I was giving the speaking test, what I was doing is I usually exceed the 2 minutes, and I used to speak like for at least 3 minutes when I initially started my speaking. But later on, how I concised is by using crisp words and by using crisp sentences. So this will come with practice, obviously, but I would suggest other way around which you can try in your speaking. If it works, then I would be glad that it worked. But what you can do is as there are 4 points, right? So the third and fourth point are very important. If also like if compared to third also, then fourth point is very important in your IELTS cue card speaking. So what you can do is after you cover first 2 points, and that you can do just in half minute, like 30 seconds, and then you can directly go to the fourth point. You can take uh, like 45 seconds or 60 seconds to describe the whole fourth point, because I have seen that most of the fourth point usually asks your feeling or your opinion. So you can describe it in detail, and make sure you are using the idiom while describing the fourth point in the cue card. So this was my tip. Try to speak at home by covering the first 2 points and then coming to directly on fourth point and then covering third part. Don't omit the third question. I am just saying that you can just rearrange those and cover the fourth first and then the third question. So this was my suggestion. Just to try it and see if it is working for you, then you can do it that way in your speaking. So thank you guys. With this I would conclude my session. I hope you learned something new here, and till my next video, take care. Bye bye.